Tonight at Cagematch, your champions Heather and Miles face a brand new challenger, Gay Moon. Are you ready?
I'm ready!
I'm ready.
I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready!
I'm fucking ready!
I'm ready!
Your champions Heather and Miles have 6 wins underneath their belt. They are going for 7, but tonight they will have to defeat Gay Moon, a brand new challenger, in order for them to reach 7 wins. Now let's check in with the audience to see who their favorite is tonight.
I am ready for Gay Moon.
Gay Moon. Gay Moon.
Heather and Miles, of course.
Heather and Miles. Heather and Miles.
Heather and Miles.
Heather and Miles.
Heather and Miles.
They're gonna win it.
Every week, they're killing it. They're both amazing improvisers.
I don't know where it comes from. There's always more funny.
Miles just like an improv ninja.
They're great.
In tonight's cage match, the challengers Gay Moon will be going first, followed by the champions Heather and Miles. Now, let's see some show highlights and see who won the show tonight.
Scrambled or over easy? Or do you have eggs?
What's that?
Hey! I brought them. Long roll there.
Is that the crime rates have gone up. If by crime I mean wetness and pussy.
Jordana, you're next.
I seem to have made a horrible mistake.
You see his body? If you were to put it in a flower bed, what flower would
Returning next week will be, and still champions, Heather and Miles!
That's another win for your champions, Heather and Miles. That's 7 wins. How did they reach 7? Let's get some improv analysis from the Tim Russell of Improv, Johnny Swartzbein, in the improv locker room.
Thanks, Harrison. What we had here was a classic tale of Moon versus Miles. We had our challengers Gay Moon coming up first, and they got the suggestion of salamander, which they used in the first scene, which is an apartment filled with salamanders that take on human traits. Then we saw a guy who thinks that all abstract art is sexual. We had a shitty Cindy Crawford run. We had a gardening school graduation. We had a tickle fight birthday, a sexy police station with a classic Joe Saunders call out of the unusual thing, and they ended it all with a shitty Cindy Crawford plastic surgery callback. It's a great set by our challengers. Then we had our champions Heather and Miles coming up second. They got a suggestion of prom, which used in the first scene, which is a run based on an accidental ecstasy swallow into a virginity losing scene. We had a clitoris explanation by Miles Straw. We had an inbred tit sucking scene. We learned that there are 3 types of students: smart, white, and other. We had some scene editing denials. We had a redo on an awful Nabisco job interview ruined by the forced dancing of a Tongan boy on the other side of a text message war. We had a shitty ballet zoo job interview run, and then we ended it all with a whoopsie daisy dad burial into an inbred tit sucking callback. What happened in the end? Heather and Miles' inbred tit sucking was too much for our challengers, and they remain your UCB LA Cage Match champions. For UCB LA Cage Match champion Johnny Schwartzman, reminding you that anything can happen in a cage match.
Thanks, Johnny. Now, your champions Heather and Miles have done it again, but next week they will have to go up and face a brand new challenger once again. Now, next week's challenger is going to be, oh yeah, Quesadilla. Now, this is a match you're not going to want to miss, so be sure you make your reservations on the website at ucbtheatre.com. It's next Wednesday night at 11 p.m. Don't miss it. Now, if you want to see even more highlights from either of our teams, or if you want to go through the agony of watching my monologue, you can check out the links below, okay? Now, until next week, keep on rocking. Do 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 do.